So before we can do calculations and know what the correct number of significant figures are, we just need to sort out knowing how many significant figures there are. And the big issue is with the zeros. So you just be aware of whether the zero is significant or not. So the green ones mean that this number is significant. So if it's in between two numbers, you'll count that as a 5, and that is 5 sig figs. The other one here is if it's after a dot, which is why we do scientific notation. So we can have as many, throw all the zeros under here, and it's like 10 to the 5th or whatever, because zeros after the numbers are confusing. You can put a dot at the end, but no one ever does that. So you need to do like 1.38200 by 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 to the 5. Okay, so zeros between numbers and zeros after a decimal are significant. So you count that as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sig figs. We need this in order to do our calculations. And so the ones that aren't significant are the ones before a number in a decimal place. So these two. So it's only 3 sig figs here. And these ones are technically not significant. So it's only 4. But they could be. If it's a data set and that's just, one of the numbers, but they're reading to the ones or the tens, they're reading to the tens, there's 5. They're reading to the ones. If you see a number 1, 2, 7, 6, 3, 4, they're counting all the way down to ones and tens. And so that is 6 significant figures. But you're not really going to know unless you write it in scientific notation, which is why they have something called scientific notation. So there's a few questions there. You can write down the answers and pause the video here. And then I'll just give you the answers. And that's then we'll move on to, I'll just throw the answers up here. Then we can move on to how to do the calculations. Okay, so that's 6, that's 3, that's 5, that's 5, that's 2 maybe. That one's 4. And that one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay,